be showing you the best ways, I'm going to be telling you the best ways on how to trade your house for the best you can get. I'll also be giving trading tips on how to do that. And I'm not going to get started yet because I still have to show you some examples. I have to show some examples of what I'm going to do, and they're in my trade history. So I'm going to open that up and just look for the examples until I find them. This was when the update released a few days ago, and I'm really happy with the trades I got. So as you can see, for the first one I got 2 neon rares, and that tiny home was a preppy tiny home that made me a lot of profit, and it took me around $2,000. The second home was an old home that I didn't really like, that I decorated, but I didn't really like it, and I'm really happy with how it turned out as well. So I'm going to show you a house that I'm trading currently. It's not the best, but this took me ages, kind of, and it did take around $3,000. So yeah, enjoy the house tour. Also, if anyone has any offers, please let me know down in the comment section. Also, remember to answer the question of the day in the description. I'm just gonna get a little bit sidetracked, but if you're wondering why I'm dressed up like this, it's because I'm like kind of bored of my normal avatar, so I'm just taking a break for it. I probably will put it on later, but right now I just want to stay like this. But let's get back to the video and start with the real tips. So tip number 1 is to obviously have some good homes. So what I mean by a good home is, like, for example, this home. I don't actually want to trade it because it's one of my favorite homes that I own. And people like preppies or people who just like grinding, who want cool homes, will probably overpay for this, except I'm not going to be trading this. But if you had a really good preppy cute home, people would obviously want to overpay, like how you saw that I got 2 neons for a house that I did decorate that was really preppy. It did cost me, like I said, $2,000. So my second tip is to have loads of money on hand. The reason why you should have loads of money on hand is because of the fact that if you don't have enough money, you won't be able to decorate your homes really nicely, and that will prevent you from getting the best you can in trades. So my third tip is to charge fair prices. What I mean by charge fair prices is that obviously people might not want to give good stuff, and if they do offer but you don't like it, then I recommend having a charge. For my preppy tiny home, I was saying that people should give me 2 neons or a few legendaries for the homes. It took me a lot of effort. Charge fairly as much effort as you took. For example, my sky castle took me around 1.5 hours, so I would charge maybe a bad mega comment, a bunch of neons, or a bunch of legendaries, or a bad neon legendary. People probably won't take that, but if needed, I might just decorate it even more. So I recommend charging fairly. A lot of people were really happy with my prices when I told them, but they didn't really have any good offers. I did get like a few offers, but they weren't the best. And I didn't really get enough offers to decide which one I liked the best. So I'm a bit disappointed with that, but oh well. So my fourth tip is to build loads of homes. What I mean by this is that you should try building loads of homes at the same time, or try trading for extra homes. So if people want 2 homes for one, you can easily give it. What I mean by 2 homes, you can't actually trade physically 2 homes, but in case if someone wants to offer for 2 homes, like if they were giving, let's say, a Frost Fury for 1 home because it's really good decorated, and the other home was also really good, they might give a near octopus. You'll be able to, and if you didn't have one of those homes, you would have lost out on that pet. So that's why I recommend having loads of homes available to trade, so you're always able to trade. And in case if people ask if you have a sky castle, this hasn't happened to me yet, but in the future, if I do keep my sky castle, people might come up to me and ask if I have a sky castle for trade, and a lot of people actually are really lazy to build their own home, so that's why you're most likely to get overpaid when trading a home, or they just want aesthetic homes to maybe do profit trades, but they might overpay in the making, so you're basically getting profit even if they get even more. My fifth or sixth tip is to be patient. This is because if you just accept one offer instantly, I was really tempted to do this, for example, in a scenario. Well, this is actually a really true scenario. So my friend, she offered me a really good legendary, in my opinion. It was a diamond mahi, and I really think those are cool. But because I waited, I was managed to get 2 good neons that were worth way more than the diamond mahi. So that's why I recommend you be patient. Okay, so my final tip is to always view loads of offers. What I mean is that if you watch a YouTube short or anything about trading, you'll notice that the person who's trading something, they view loads of offers until they find one that they actually like and think it's a win. So you should do the same with your homes. Like I said in the other scenario that I did that, I viewed a lot of offers. I got offered that Spinosaurus and koala for the same home, but luckily I had a different home to trade. But I recommend this tip because if you just accept the first offer you get, you might actually lose out on a lot of stuff. For example, a scenario could be that if someone offered you a squid for your really cool grinding home and you instantly accepted, you would have missed out actually on maybe, let's say, I'm gonna go for a mega cow. If someone was crazy enough to overpay, but some people actually do overpay tons, so that's why I recommend you wait. Okay guys, that's all for this video. Hope to see you guys next time. Bye.